Now, let's see the way up. Okay, it's over here. Ooh. Add it. Here's a quick way to get around. 420% speed. Right on through. On my invisible ghost elk. It's not an elk, but it's something. Talbuk. Talbuk. Greetings, Paladin. Khadgar told me to expect you. One of my men has already infiltrated the Sajiri ranks, but I need you to help him. In order to protect his cover, you will need to disguise yourself as one of the enemy. Kill Sajiri until you collect a cowl, robe, and slippers to create a disguise. After donning the disguise, introduce yourself to Soulbinder Yamara as a new student. Then tell Anchorite Landa that the rain falls on Shadow Moon. This secret phrase will identify yourself as an ally. Exarch Otard's betrayal was sudden. How could a leader of the Draenor turn his back on the light and embrace the enemies who persecuted his entire race? His new allies have given him a new name and a new identity. Skolratar. He is a powerful enemy, and I fear what he's capable of. Really, he's kind of cannon fodder, but then again, I'm thinking of Outlands and not now. So, let's kick some ass. What, they have these wankers up here? You'd think even the demon wouldn't stand for them. You know, kind of a case of even we have standards. Oh, apparently we can grind. You can grind for XP now. Previously, you kind of couldn't. You would put on tabards and you could do that, but you couldn't ever like just run dungeons. But you couldn't ever just. You know what? I'm just going to camp in this area and keep killing enemies. They kind of removed that because they didn't want that kind of playstyle anymore, I guess. But well, I can now. And if they're replacing Demon Lord? Sorry, I just saw I think I saw the lumber mill one. They noticed, then promptly forgot. So what, are these all Draenei cultists? Interesting. Stun. It's kind of a force of habit, even though interrupt will be more than enough. It's a habit to use stun. A level 101 elite. If I wanted to take that on, I would need that tank and or shredder. Preferably both at the same time. Then I will be fine. I bet I'll get a lot of rep for killing it. There's a binder over there. Basically a warlock. Okay, so we're actually dealing with Burning Legion here. I just remembered. So basically, I'm happy with that. I should finish my sentences rather than stopping. But then again, that's the tiredness, and the reason I keep going is the game. Hey, folks, and welcome, and I'm back. I was welcome back. It always feels like, is that the right way to restart this? But whatever. I just want to play for a little bit longer because it's like 4:45 and I want to go sleep. But I want to do this first as I'm addicted to some degree. Part of me feels like I'm losing interest in this somewhat, but I want to play a bit more. I don't know. I seriously do enjoy this. It's just I have a lot going on in. I'm going through a bit of shit right now. Just I just have to work some things out, and then I've played a ton of WoW, and you get burnt out, and I kind of kept going through the burnout and doing like Dionysus and those characters. And while I did find it enjoyable and whatnot, you know, might have been the best idea. So I know. While I've recorded quite a lot, quite in rapid succession, I may have to take a break from the game and record, like say, some EVE Online, which will be good. Yo, it's done. All right. I got a book from the last one I killed. Um, the Bear and the Lady or something. Bear and the Lady Fair. Seems to be a fairly standard fairy tale. I'll be 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. I'm missing the cowl. Destroy the portal. He's still channeling. What can I say? That binder is dedicated. You, you. Ooh, another one of those demons. That horse was just gliding on the ground. I'll read the book now once I have this disguise on. A small book written for children. It's well bound and in very good condition. On the back of the book, near the spine, you find a few words written in flowing script. Return to the Brawlers Guild. I can fight them if I choose to. One of these highlights and says, okay. I can do this while disguised. No one cares and no notices. I chug this. This tastes like shadow. With the weapons removed, they don't need this ominous oil. I am going to go get the Vindicator's cash. I may as well. I'm here and the enemies don't give a shit about me. I keep thinking I see some pop-up meaning I can interact over there. So I've never seen that name before. Can I be honest? I don't remember, but I think it could be in one from the Aushadon quest series. One of them. There's a few in there. Okay, 16% disrupted. Ooh, what's this? Vindicator's armor polish kit. Sure. Ah, worker. Interesting. Let's chug a random flask we find. What's the worst that can happen? Draenor pear. Surely no one noticed you pilfered a pear. Promise of eternity. The Legion's work must continue uninterrupted. There are those in Draenor who wish to disrupt our plans, and chief among them are the unbelievers, Draenei who still follow the light. Destroy our kin and keep our master's work unhindered. Destroy the Draenei and we prove our loyalty to the Legion. Crush Shatrat and the demons promise us the glory of immortality. Immortality is a seductive offer. I'm sure a lot of people would actually give in to that. Accidentally doused with dust increases your multi-strike chance by 20%. 1 second, folks. Hey, folks, and I'm back. Just doing this because I... Oh, this one can see through me. Wait, can I interrupt this and no one care? Okay, it broke my disguise. It makes sense. Divine Shield. I'll force them to all come close together. Now I just blitz them down. I was hoping for it'd be nicer, but you know what? That went pretty well. These enemies are pretty squishy. They're casters, it makes sense. They probably do higher damage, but they're easier to kill. So I'm happy with that. Plus, what with their insistence on using their staves half the time, it's, makes life a bit easier. Really tempted in actually trying to kill that, but it would be a terrible idea. You can destroy them in front of enemies and they don't notice. Fellstorm Crystal. Huh, that's what they're called. At least these ones. Pfft, that was kind of weird. Maybe I should start killing a few of them. Shrine of Otar. Huh. Interesting they used that name. What do you want, Initiate? I'd like to join the Surgery. Welcome, Initiate. Those who wish to join our order must prove themselves. You look promising. Greetings, Initiate. What can I do for you? The rain falls on Shadow Moon. The elk is nature's most noble animal. Mordiria sends her regards. Who's that?
Come, speak with me. This too shall pass.
You think so, do you?
You bring news?
Sorry, it's just... I see. I am prepared for stormy weather. I was just... made me think of the Deus Ex Human Revolution when it's like, okay, there's a guy and if you want him to give you the information, you have to say a certain code phrase. And Jensen isn't really happy about this. It's like, what am I, a spy? and he... Wait, why is there two here? He must spawn twice. Weird, but whatever. So you have an option of making a snarky response, and it is... Uh, he just walks up and says, something, something, death and taxes. And the guy said, no, it's... and says it correctly, then says his part, and you can take the piss out, basically. Yes, initiate? Welcome, my friend. I managed to earn a bit of favor with the Sageri, but they still guard their secrets closely. Only the strongest will be accepted into their ranks. So Priestess Samara is the leader of our operations here. To secure our objectives, you must first win our trust. We must tread carefully, friend. So far, no one suspects my identity. The Sageri follows Oatar zealously. From what I can gather, he is a persuasive and compelling leader. Many initiates carry books of his writings. I need you to read these works and report back to me. If we can understand the motivations, perhaps we can undermine them. I asked these books near the lake, on the table near the fountain, and in the house near the gardens. Oh, so many quests. Let's start dropping these wanted ones. I have no need for them. Wait. They give garrison resources. This one doesn't. I'll go back and deal with that one at a later stage. Probably shouldn't have dropped it, as I'll probably forget. But if it's up to you to remind me, damn it. Since he's flagged as neutral, would that mean he would try and kill me if I wasn't in my disguise? While you carry out the pretense of obeying Zamara's orders, we're going to sabotage the demons under their very noses. All around this village, you can find Foulstorm crystals. The enemy uses these objects to magnify their power. Destroy these crystals and we'll slow their operations. What do you want, Initiate? Oh, pesky podlings. Ah, Initiate. Are you ready for your first task? The woods to the south are filled with pesky podlings. The filthy things dig up our farms, steal our supplies, and prey on unwitting trainees. They are disgusting, horrible creatures, and which need to be eliminated. I require their spears as proof that you finished the task. We are the chosen race. To the northwest, an ancient has settled into a forest glade. I need someone to take care of this nuisance. This should be a simple matter, even for an initiate like you. Oh, I can destroy this supply crate again. You know what? Fuck it. Let's start killing. I was hoping I could just keep the disguise on, because I'm kind of waiting to fuck the killing up, but whatever. Heal, heal. Alright. How many am I gonna have to kill? At the very least, it gives me rep with the council. At the very least, it does that. Waterlogged chest. It's all over on that. It's all the way over on that island. I'll probably get to it at some stage. I'll probably be sent over there during the quests, so you know. Podlings, I'll kill them in a bit. Like they don't. They seem like the small ones, so they're not very difficult. The ones I'm worried about, and as such want to get done first, are the Draenor. So, freaking can get this done, then I can stop worrying about it.